Today, we're diving into the secret world of women's desires. You know, those things they absolutely love but might be too shy to ask for outright. We've done some serious investigative work, all in the name of science, of course, to bring you the insider info. So buckle up and get ready to become the man of her dreams, or at least the man of her fantasies. Before we start, anyone looking to revamp their dating approach? Click the link below for a free 60-minute strategy call with one of our coaches. 1. Soft spanking. All right, fellas, let's talk about getting a little cheeky, literally. Soft spanking is like adding a dash of spice to your intimate salsa. But remember, we're aiming for playful love taps, not a full-on paddling. Start light, like you're high-fiving her behind. Watch her reaction. If she giggles or pushes back, you're on the right track. If she tenses up, ease off. Communication is key here, gents. A simple, "You like that?" can open the door to a whole new world of fun. Try different techniques. A gentle pat, a soft slap, or even a sensual rub afterward. Mix it up. And remember, location matters. The fleshier parts of the buttocks are your target, not the lower back or thighs. But here's the golden rule. Always, always get consent first. Nothing kills the mood faster than an unexpected spank. Unless you want to turn your bedroom into a courtroom, keep it consensual, keep it playful, and most importantly, keep it soft. 2. Whispering sensual words. Listen up, gents, because we're about to turn you into Shakespeare. If Shakespeare wrote erotic poetry, that is. Whispering sensual words is like ASMR for her libido. It's all about using your voice to paint a picture that would make even 50 Shades of Grey blush. Start with something simple like, "You're so beautiful," or "I can't keep my hands off you." Then, as things heat up, so can your words. Tell her exactly what you want to do to her, or what you love about her body. Be specific. "I love the way your hips move" is way hotter than "you're sexy." But here's the catch. You've got to mean it. Authenticity is key. If you're not comfortable saying something, don't force it. Nothing's less sexy than a guy fumbling through dirty talk like he's reading from a teleprompter. And remember, volume matters. You're whispering, not announcing a football game. Get close, let your lips brush her ear. The combination of your words, your breath, and the intimacy of the moment, that's a recipe for shivers, my friends. Just one last tip. Know your audience. What's hot to one woman might be hilarious to another. Pay attention to her reactions and adjust accordingly. Happy whispering. 3. Undressing her slowly. All right, put away those superhero quick change skills. When it comes to undressing her, slow and steady wins the race. This isn't a sprint to the finish line. It's a leisurely stroll through Pleasureville. Start with gentle touches over her clothes. Let your hands linger, building anticipation. When you do start removing items, do it one at a time. Unbutton her shirt slowly, kissing each newly exposed inch of skin. Slide those jeans down her legs like you're unveiling a priceless work of art, which, let's be honest, you kind of are. Here's a pro tip. Use all your senses. Let your fingers trail over her skin. Breathe in her scent. Murmur appreciation for what you see. It's like you're savoring a fine wine, except this wine is shaped like a goddess and probably tastes much better. And don't forget the power of the pause. Take moments to just look at her, drink her in. Not only does this build tension, but it also makes her feel incredibly desirable. Just don't stare so long she starts wondering if you've had a stroke. Remember, gentlemen, the goal here is to make her feel like the sexiest woman alive. So take your time, enjoy the journey, and watch her melt under your expert touch. 4. Using your hands expertly. Gentlemen, it's time to turn those hands into magic wands. We're not talking about cheap parlor tricks here. This is advanced level sorcery. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, and trust me, you want to, is to explore her body like you're Christopher Columbus discovering the New World. Start with light, feather-like touches. Trace the curves of her body with your fingertips. Think of yourself as a human paintbrush, creating a masterpiece of sensation on her skin. Vary your pressure. A gentle caress here, a firmer stroke there. Keep her guessing. Now let's talk technique. Use your whole hand to cup and caress larger areas like her thighs or belly. Switch to fingertips for more precise spots like her collarbone or the small of her back. And don't forget your palm. A warm, flat palm sliding up her spine can send shivers through her entire body. Here's the secret sauce. Pay attention to her reactions. If she arches into your touch or makes those little breathy noises, you're on the right track. If she's tensing up or moving away, ease off and try something else. Remember, this isn't a race. Take your time. Enjoy the exploration. Your hands are the cartographers mapping out the terrain of her pleasure. Make it a thorough expedition. If you're enjoying today's tips on dating, don't forget to like and comment. For a deeper transformation, consider our free 60-minute strategy call. You'll learn how to meet more women and date with newfound confidence. Click the link in the pinned comment to reserve your session. 5. Eye contact during intimacy. All right, lads, time to master the art of bedroom eye contact. This isn't your average staring contest. It's about creating a connection so electric it could power a small city. So put away those wandering eyes and focus. Start slow. Meet her gaze as you're kissing or touching her. Hold it for a few seconds, then look away. It's like a dance, a little give, a little take. As things heat up, try holding her gaze for longer. It might feel intense at first, but trust me, it's the good kind of intense. Now here's the tricky part, keeping eye contact during the main event. It's not about staring unblinkingly like a possessed owl. It's about connecting. Look into her eyes as you move together. Let her see the desire in your eyes. It's vulnerable, it's intimate, and it's hot as hell. But remember, everyone's comfort level is different. If she seems uncomfortable or keeps looking away, ease up. Maybe she's shy, or maybe she just really likes your ceiling. The goal is connection, not creeping her out. And here's a pro tip. Combine eye contact with some of our other moves. Whisper something naughty while gazing into her eyes, or maintain eye contact as you slowly undress her. It's like layering flavors in a gourmet dish, except this dish is served hot and spicy in the bedroom. 6. Kissing her inner thighs. Gentlemen, prepare to embark on a journey that'll make her weak in the knees. Literally. We're talking about the art of inner thigh kissing, aka the scenic route to paradise. Start at the knee and work your way up slowly. And when I say slowly, I mean glacial pace. This isn't a race to the finish line. It's a leisurely stroll through Pleasure Town. Use light, feathery kisses at first. Then mix it up with some gentle nibbles or swirls of your tongue. Now, here's the key. Unpredictability. Don't just march up in a straight line like you're in the world's sexiest parade. Zigzag, circle, maybe throw in a figure 8. Keep her guessing where your lips will land next. And let's talk pressure. Start soft, then gradually increase. But remember, you're kissing, not trying to give her a hickey on her thigh, unless that's her thing, in which case, go for it, you crazy kids. Here's a pro tip. Use your breath. A warm exhale on her sensitive skin can send shivers up her spine. Alternate between kisses and just breathing on her skin. It's like playing a symphony, but instead of instruments, you're using your mouth. And trust me, if you do it right, she'll be making music of her own. 7. Tugging her hair gently. All right, gents, let's talk about hair pulling. No, we're not auditioning for a shampoo commercial here. We're talking about that gentle tug that can send shivers down her spine and crank up the heat in the bedroom. This isn't a game of tug of war, and her scalp isn't a rope. Start by running your fingers through her hair, gently massaging her scalp. Then, when the moment's right, gather a handful near the roots and apply gentle pressure. Think of it like you're guiding her, not trying to start her lawnmower. Timing is everything. A little tug while you're kissing her neck? Heaven. A sudden yank while she's putting on her mascara? Not so much. Read the room, fellas. Now, let's talk technique. Use your whole hand, not just your fingers. Spread the pressure out. And for the love of all things holy, avoid ponytails or braids. Unless you want to spend the rest of the night untangling her hair while she glares at you. Remember, every woman is different. Some might love a firmer pull, others prefer just a hint of pressure. Pay attention to her reactions and adjust accordingly. When done right, a gentle hair tug can be the cherry on top of your passionate sundae. Just don't get carried away and turn it into a full-on hair-pulling contest. 8. Using your voice. Listen up, fellas. It's time to turn your voice into a secret weapon of mass seduction. We're not talking about hitting those high notes like you're auditioning for a boy band. No, we're going low and slow, like Barry White eating a spoonful of honey. Start by lowering your voice a notch or two. Think less chipmunk, more grizzly bear. A sexy grizzly bear, mind you. Now, slow down your speech. Rushing through your words like an auctioneer on espresso isn't going to cut it. Take your time. Savor each syllable. Here's where it gets fun. Add a bit of texture to your voice. A slight rasp, a gentle rumble in your chest. It's like adding some smoky oak notes to a fine whiskey. Just don't overdo it. You want to sound seductive, not like you've got a 3-pack-a-day habit. Now, what to say in this newfound sexy voice? Compliments are always a good start. Tell her how beautiful she looks, how much you want her. But remember, it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. You could be reading the phone book, but if you do it in that low, husky tone, boom, instant shivers. And here's a pro tip. Combine this with some of our other moves. whisper in her ear with your sexy voice, or maintain eye contact while you're talking low and slow. It's like creating a perfect cocktail of seduction. Cheers to that. 9. Whispering her name. All right, gents, it's time to make her name the sweetest sound she's ever heard. We're not talking about yelling it like you're at a football game or mumbling it like you're taking attendance. This is about turning her name into a secret code for "You're driving me wild." Start by saying her name softly as you're kissing her. Let it slip out between kisses, like you just can't help yourself. Then, as things heat up, try different ways of saying it. Draw it out, savoring each syllable, or say it quickly, like a breathless gasp. Here's where it gets fun. Use her name to punctuate your actions. Kiss her neck, then whisper her name. Run your hands down her body, then say it with a slight groan. It's like you're writing a symphony, and her name is the recurring motif. But remember, timing is everything. Pepper it in throughout your encounter. Don't just repeat it like a broken record. You want to sound passionate, not like you're trying to remember her name for a test later. And here's a pro tip. Combine it with eye contact. Say her name while gazing deeply into her eyes. It's intense, it's intimate, and it's hot as hell. Just make sure you've got the right name. Nothing kills the mood faster than calling out her sister's name. Trust me on this one. 10. Undressing with your eyes. All right, fellas, time to master the art of the smoldering gaze. We're talking about undressing her with your eyes, not X-ray vision. Though, if you've got that, more power to you. This is about making her feel like the sexiest woman alive without laying a finger on her. Start with a lingering look. Let your eyes roam over her body, taking in every curve and contour. But remember, we're going for admiring artist here, not creepy guy on the subway. Keep it appreciative, not leery. Now, here's the key. Let her catch you looking. Meet her eyes, then slowly drag your gaze down her body before meeting her eyes again. Throw in a little smile or a raised eyebrow. It's like you're saying, "Damn, you're gorgeous," without opening your mouth. But don't just stare at the obvious bits. Appreciate the little things. The curve of her neck, the small of her back, the arch of her foot. It shows you're paying attention to all of her, not just the highlight reel. And here's a pro tip. Combine this with some of our other moves. Give her that appreciative look while speaking in a low, husky voice. Or let your eyes roam while you're slowly undressing her. It's like creating a perfect storm of seduction. Remember, gentlemen, the eyes are the windows to the soul. And in this case, they're also the key to turning her on. Use them wisely. 11. Exploring her erogenous zones. All right, explorers, it's time to map out uncharted territory. We're talking about finding those hidden treasure spots on her body that'll make her melt like butter on a hot pancake. But remember, this isn't a treasure hunt with a map. Every woman's body is different, so you'll need to do some hands-on research. Start with the classics. Earlobes, neck, inner wrists. Use light touches, gentle kisses, maybe a soft blow of air. Watch her reactions closely. If she shivers, gasps, or leans into your touch, congratulations, you've struck gold. But don't stop there. Be thorough in your exploration. The back of the knee, the small of the back, even between her toes, you never know what might set her off. It's like playing a very sexy game of Operation. Now here's the secret sauce. Variety. Don't just stick to one spot or one type of touch. Mix it up. Use your fingers, your lips, your tongue. Vary the pressure and speed. It's like you're playing her body like a finely tuned instrument. And remember, communication is key. Don't be afraid to ask what feels good. A simple, "Do you like this?" can open up a whole new world of pleasure. So go forth, brave explorers. Map out those erogenous zones. Just remember, X marks the G-spot. 12. Running your fingers through her hair. Gentlemen, it's time to get handsy. With her hair, that is. We're talking about turning a simple head scratch into an experience so blissful, she'll be purring like a contented cat. And no, that's not an invitation to start meowing. Please don't. Start at the base of her skull, using your fingertips to apply gentle pressure. Move in small circles, gradually working your way up to the crown of her head. It's like you're giving her scalp a mini vacation. A scalpcation, if you will. Now, here's where it gets fun. Run your fingers through her hair, starting at the roots, and slowly, and I mean slowly, make your way to the ends. Vary your technique. Sometimes use just your fingertips, other times your whole hand, but don't just stick to one area. Explore. Run your fingers along her hairline, gently tug at the roots. Remember our hair-pulling tips? Maybe even give a gentle scratch behind the ears. It's like you're petting the world's sexiest cat. Again, no meowing. Remember, this isn't just foreplay. It can be incredibly relaxing too. So don't be surprised if she melts into a puddle of bliss. Just be prepared to catch her if she falls asleep mid-session. Hey, at least you know you've got magic fingers. So now that you know those tips, what's next for you? Discover the social skills that make women addicted to you, or learn how she signals she wants you to make a move. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.